All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be your pick a card reading. So we're going to take a look and see how this person on your mind feels about you. So we have 3 piles here. You can choose a different pile for a different person. Okay. So we're going to take a look and see. If you guys want to book something personal, my information is down below. Any promotions going on will always be in the description box as well as on the video. Okay, so let's just move these over. All right, so crystal pile number 1, rose quartz. How does this person feel about you? Ooh, feeling jealous. Oh, we have true love. Oh my gosh, this is an intense pile. The 3 of swords, the ace of swords, and the sun. Could be a Leo. Okay. Wow, guys. And we have the rose quartz for this pile too. I always say this, but I find that anytime there's a rose quartz in a pile, it's like there's such an intensity of emotions, okay, which makes sense here. Okay, so obviously, let's state the obvious. So we have jealous here. And we have true love next to it, which is so interesting. So this person's feelings for you right off the bat are so strong that it's like pulling them into this jealousy, this possessiveness. It's like their feelings for you are so intense that they're not wanting anyone else to have you. Like there is this energy of wanting to have you all to themselves. Envy, suspicious. They may even be suspicious of other people being interested in you, or maybe they're suspicious of you being interested in other people, even if you're not, okay? It's like these feelings that they have for you are causing them to almost overreact in a sense in terms of their own mind. It's like it's causing this person to spin mentally, and they may be creating stories that don't even exist about other people possibly being involved. Now, if you know that there is someone else involved, then obviously, okay, there's a reason for their jealousy. But if you know that's not the case, they're just feeling extremely jealous. I feel like this person is just freaking out that you're going to find someone else, or that someone else is going to be interested in you and take them away from you, because they're feeling this true love. But I do have to say about this pile though, with this person, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be honest here. This person is acting from wounds. I feel like this is someone who kind of has a distorted view of themselves here. So this card actually means that well, it talks about sort of like how we see ourselves, and how we see ourselves is mirrored back to us in our love life. So if we love ourselves and we accept ourselves, we accept our flaws, then we find a partner, we find relationships that mirror that back to us. But if we don't love ourselves, then we can experience that disconnect in our relationships. So the fact that we have the jealousy next to the true love is like this person's view of themselves is not the greatest. I feel like they have a lot of insecurities, and that's where the jealousy is coming from. So they do feel a strong love for you, but I feel like this person doesn't fully love themselves yet. It's not to say they can't get there, but they're not fully there yet. That could also be why we have the rose quartz. Okay, so right now, for some reason, you have this person very, very heartbroken, 3 of swords. So I don't know if you guys broke up. I don't know if you had a falling out, but current energy right now of how they're feeling is they're feeling really hurt over something. I feel like they got some clarity here. Ace of swords. They might have found something out, or they might think they found something out. Like for example, because this person has a tendency to spin in their mind, they might have just came to some sort of conclusion that, oh, you know, they're with someone else, or oh, they don't want me, or oh, they found someone, or whatever it is. So they feel like they've got some clarity. I don't know if it's actually true, okay? Because these 2 cards here, actually, with the ace of swords and the sun, both of these cards indicate clarity. So they're feeling like they have this clarity on you, like they know the truth, but which may not be the truth. That's the thing. I just want to reiterate that. I feel like this person's idea of the truth may not be the truth, because it seems like they're kind of distorted by their insecurities. I just want to get a clarifying card, like why is this person heartbroken? Why is the 3 of swords here? Why is the 3 of swords here? The 9 of pentacles. Okay. I feel like, yeah, you guys must have had some sort of like maybe you were together and then someone decided that they wanted to be single, because the Nine of Pentacles is that card of like you're single. That's a single card. So they're heartbroken over the fact that you guys are independent from each other now, or you're single, or you're not together. I'm also seeing here like this person may be hurt if they feel like you're in this single energy where you can just go meet anyone. Like if you're in like single and independent and you're free to meet anyone, I think that's also what's breaking their heart, is because they know that you're free to just find someone else. Okay, I do strongly feel like this person is in love with you. Just the only thing I am just being called to say is that this person is struggling with self-love themselves, so their insecurities may deeply affect this connection. So just be aware of that. Some of you guys already know that. Okay, so that's what I have for pile number 1. Okay, so let's move on. Pile number 2, if you guys chose this crystal here. How does this person feel? Oh, okay. They're angry. We got some intensity with these piles. Pile 1 was jealous. Pile 2 is angry. Like, what is going on with these people? Okay, so we have travel. Some of you guys, maybe you met this person when you were traveling. Maybe you are traveling, or they're traveling, or there's physical distance between the two of you, because we have this luggage here. Oh my gosh, they're definitely angry. 5 of Wands. This is my angry card. So that just clarifies the message, amplifies the message. 5 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got the Hierophant and the Empress. We got Taurus energy here. Okay, yeah, these piles are also intense. Okay, so pile number 2, you may resonate with pile number 1 as well. Okay, strongly. We may be picking up. Sometimes that happens where I do pick a card and like all of the piles are actually related. I don't really intend for that, but sometimes that just happens. Okay, so okay, we have to find out what they're angry about. Let's start off with that. Let's see. What is this person angry about? Because we have it here twice. Angry and the 5 of Wands. What is this person so angry about? They want you to apologize. They feel like okay. All right, we're getting specifics here. This person is under the impression that you should be apologizing to them. Okay? Something happened. Page of Cups. They're angry about something that happened between the two of you. And part of them is angry because they feel like you should have apologized by now, or you should have reached out, or you should have tried to resolve the situation. I feel like, okay, the other message I'm getting here is they may be angry because they know they need to apologize and they're holding on to the anger. So instead of apologizing to you, it's like they're just ruminating in the anger. That could also be the case. But this is someone who's like, they're angry because they care about you so much, okay? Typically, like, people don't get angry at us unless they care, because anger really does show that you care. So I'm getting the sense that this person is very deeply connected to you. They do have a strong attachment to you, and because of that, their anger has been triggered in this connection big time. But you have someone here who sees you as the Empress, and we've got the Hierophant. They feel like you're someone who is not only attractive, but you're also very wise. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of character. Some of you guys could be older than this person. If you're not, you just come across as very mature. Like, even I'm also hearing like wise beyond your years. So you could be someone who, like, let's say if you are younger, you're someone who knows a lot at a very young age, or you've lived a lot of life and you've gained a lot of wisdom through that life if you are older. There's no doubt in their mind that you're someone who deserves commitment. They may feel like there's a lot of competition for you. They may feel like they have to fight off a lot of people in order to have you or to keep you. Like, if you guys are already together, they feel like they're always going to have to be competing with with the world. Okay, for some of you, excuse me, if you're already committed to this person or already married or in a relationship, they feel like it's always going to be a challenge, but almost in a good way. Like, you're always going to keep this person on their toes, essentially. It's almost like things never get stale with you. For those of you who are not with this person yet, you're not committed, they do want to have this long-term commitment, but they also know that it's going to take a lot of work on their part to stay up to par with you, like, because they see you as someone who is very high value. Okay, I want to take a look at this travel card. Some of them may want to travel with you, like they may want to just get away. Others of you, maybe you met while you were traveling, or there's some significance here with travel. You and this person. Oh. Okay. Okay, side message. This may not resonate with everyone. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, okay. If you were, okay, let me put it this way. If you're someone who travels a lot, or if you're someone who's like always going new places, okay? Like if you're always traveling, maybe for work, you're always traveling, you're going new places, or even if it's not like huge trips, maybe it's like you're just going on little work trips to different cities kind of thing. They are worried that you're meeting other people when you go. So this definitely relates to pile number 1. They're afraid of, so if you're with this person, they're afraid that you're cheating on them when you travel. Okay, very specific. If you're not with this person, they're afraid that you're going to that you're doing shady things when you're traveling. Like they're afraid that you take, like when you're away from them, when you're traveling, like physically distant, they feel like you do things that you hide from them, if that makes sense. Okay, and that could be what they're angry about, and they may be wanting an apology if something did happen on sort of a trip. That's why I'm saying like this is very, very specific. But for others of you, it's just like they feel like the distance that sometimes you guys have causes them to believe that you're like cheating or that you found someone else. So definitely take a look at pile number 1 because that resonates completely. Okay. All right, I don't know what you guys are doing to your people. So let's move on to pile number 3. Okay, so if you chose this crystal here, how does this person feel about you? We have unfulfilled. We have playing it safe. Interesting, that kind of makes sense there together. We have the Fool. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the 4 of Swords, and we have the 2 of Wands. Okay, interesting. Okay, so this pile definitely seems different than the first 2 piles. I don't feel like it's related. This is an interesting message, though, pile 3. So, this is someone who is on the fence right now about you. Okay, it's very clear, like this decision that they have to make. I'm trying to figure out exactly what way this goes, though. Let me see. Okay, so here's the thing. So I just wanted to clarify. We've got Judgment, clarifying, playing it safe. This person distanced themselves from you, and they went into like sort of an isolation. So they might have told you like, I don't want anything, I don't want a commitment, I just want to be alone, I don't want to be with you. Or maybe they just pushed you away. I feel like this person went into some form of like isolation, and they went into their own world, which meant that they had to leave you. So you guys may not be speaking. I feel like there could be a separation. This person probably pushed you away. They did this because they wanted to feel safe. So that makes me feel that when they were with you, you might have activated feelings within them that caused them to not feel safe. Okay? And so it's like they're in this energy of like, I want to be safe, I want to be safe, I want to be safe. But they're realizing that by staying safe, they're not fulfilled. By staying safe, they feel incomplete. By staying safe, they're not satisfied. So they're on the fence right now. Okay, do I stay where I'm safe and I'm bored and I'm not happy and I'm not fulfilled? Or do I take a leap of faith, the Fool, to pile number 3 and step out of my comfort zone and have this reconciliation? So they're on the fence about whether to reconcile with you. I feel like it's not that they don't want to, it's that they are trying to weigh out the option of, do I want to take the risk or do I want to play it safe? Like, what's more important to me? Do I want to be safe and unfulfilled? Or do I want to possibly go and face my fear, but with the potential of having that fulfillment? So they're on the fence right now. That's why the 2 of Wands is coming through here. And like I said, I feel like for some of you, you're not speaking to them right now with the 4 of Swords, or they've gone quiet on you. So this is what they're in the process of contemplating. So if you're noticing that this person is indecisive or they're stagnating, this is why. Okay, so that's what I have for pile number 3. So I hope that this resonates with you guys. If you want to book your own personalized reading, I do have promotion going on right now. Keep in mind, there are limited spaces, so it will close out once the promotion does fill up, okay? But anyways, I'm sending you guys absolute love and light, and I wish you all of the best on your journeys. Take care.